Hello there. How's it going? Welcome to the Ultimate Life OS, and thank you for your purchase. To kick things off, your Notion workspace will open with a home dashboard. This dashboard provides an overview of your expenses and budgeting. On this home dashboard, you'll also find details on various areas, another glance at your budgeting, your projects, goals, and daily tasks. Additionally, you'll see an overview of your assets and liabilities. On the left side, there are some quick action buttons. These quick action buttons allow you to easily add a new budget, a new expense, a new project, and more. Next, there's a navigation section, designed for seamless movement between pages. The first page you'll encounter is dedicated to budgeting. This budgeting page has two views, but only one database. The upper section mostly uses formulas to show what's happening with your budgets, while another section focuses on your monthly expenses. You'll see your current money expenses here. Further down, there's a section for the progress part of your budget. It shows your status, whether you are on or off budget, and naturally your remaining budget. This is where you'll manage your monthly budgeting, using the categories available. The monthly budget section is the only part you can modify, as other sections consist of formulas, roll-ups, and statuses. To add a new budget, you can either click New Budget here, or simply click on the appropriate button. After clicking, you just need to give it a name and set your budget amount, and that's it. The next page you'll explore is the Expenses page, which is linked to your budget page. It includes 3 main views for your expenses, plus another database for subscriptions. Adding an expense is quite straightforward. Just click on Plus New or the New Expense button. You can give it a name, let's say, for example, Shopping, then select the category it belongs to. Let's select Shopping as the category, and suppose the amount spent is $1,200. When you review the category, you'll notice that you're off budget because you've exceeded the $1,000 budget set for shopping, which highlights the importance of status. The status indicator is crucial because it helps you see if you're over budget or still within the limits for the month. Next, there's the subscription database, which lists your subscriptions, including the program, the amount, and billing frequency. Each subscription is detailed with its frequency, monthly or yearly, and the start date. Based on the start date, the system will automatically show the next renewal date, so you don't have to check when the next payment is due manually. Moving on, we have the Network page, which is user-friendly. Here you'll see your net worth, which is the total of your assets minus your total liabilities. This section also includes an assets database. The assets database contains all your categories, the names of your assets, their current value, start value, and the last updated date. For liabilities, it shows categories, the total owed, the amount paid, and the progress. Additionally, it displays the amount left to pay. Using this data, the system generates graphs that appear on the home dashboard to give you a visual representation of your financial status.
All right, let's start with the Projects page. Here, you'll notice that any project that's queued will appear in the upcoming section. Once you decide to move it to either in progress or on hold, it will automatically transition to the current section, labeled as Projects. Now for each project, you can assign a name, the specific area it falls under, its status, start and end dates, and then the progress. The progress bar reflects how many tasks are completed within the project. As you can see, we've got an example here with 2 tasks linked to this project. You have the option to add tasks directly from here, or alternatively, you can hop over to the Tasks page. Speaking of which, on the Tasks page, you'll encounter 2 sections, with the first being the Inbox. The inbox is essentially where tasks with no set deadlines reside. So until you take action or schedule these tasks, they will remain in the inbox. For each task, you'll have the task's name, a mandatory project association, although it doesn't always have to be linked to a project. Besides the project link, you'll find the priority, the deadline, and a countdown for the task. When you complete a task, you can simply check it off, and this will update the progress bar for any related projects and move the tasks to your completed section. You can also switch between other viewing options, such as calendar or priority views. Moving on, the Goals section is quite straightforward. It consists of 2 parts, with the first focusing on this month's goals, meaning any goals that are due within the current month. Now, all goals are designed to be SMART, which stands for measurable. Let's say, for instance, you want to add a goal like running a 5-kilometer marathon. You'll specify the target, which in this case is 1, as it represents 1 marathon. Initially, you'd set the current progress at 0. Once you complete the marathon, update the current to 1, and this will reflect a 100% completion rate for that goal. Additionally, you have the option to organize your goals by quarters. This way, they'll be displayed in the specific section dedicated to that. Moreover, you can sync a goal with a particular area if needed. As an example, let's say you want to link a goal to fitness, but there isn't a fitness area yet. No worries. Simply type in fitness, click on plus new, and there you have it. A brand new fitness area is created. Let's start with the basics, focusing on business insights. You'll find a detailed wiki explaining what a SWOT analysis is, including a brief description of each letter in the acronym. Next, you'll move on to your SWOT analysis section. It's straightforward and easy to navigate. Here, you just need to create sections for each element. Once your sections are set up, jot down any insights or information you have. Notion AI can be a great help here, allowing you to brainstorm and gather ideas. After you have your ideas, you can refine them by organizing the formatting of your text. It's also beneficial to incorporate OKRs, especially when tracking key results. In your OKRs section, you'll see multiple objectives that have been added. Until they're completed, they stay in the current section. Each objective is broken down into smaller components, known as key results. For instance, with the goal to enhance AI performance and accuracy, you might track metrics like reducing customer churn rate. An example could be changing the churn rate from 8% to 5%. You'll want to adjust these figures to represent both current and target values. Say the goal is to reduce by 3%. If you manage to decrease it from 8% to 6%, that's a 2% drop. This percentage change will be visible, and you can adjust the decimal points through the settings. The overall progress average will be reflected in the main objective. Let's move on to the business roadmap. This tool helps you manage and track all future events, such as product launches. By clicking in this section, you can effortlessly add a new launch. Each event will have a category for better organization. Once you've selected the category, simply add the name of the event and complete any other details that will guide you. There's also the option to add dependencies between roadmap elements, providing more structured planning. Scrolling down, you'll find more on your business's purpose, vision, and values. It's an essential section for strategic alignment. Additionally, there's a categorized section dedicated to storing all your useful resources and links for easy access. That covers the essentials of working with Notion. Now, you might wonder how to transfer this into your Notion workspace. It's simple. Just open the link provided, click on Duplicate, and it will seamlessly integrate into your Notion. And there you have it. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, a 5-star rating would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching.